I still remember standing in that crowded terminal, watching the word delayed flash in red on the screen next to my flight number. At first, I thought, okay, a couple hours. Annoying, but not the end of the world. But hours turned into a full day. Then 2, and by day 3, I was exhausted, frustrated, and, honestly, starting to panic. This wasn't a tropical vacation delay. I was stuck in a country where I didn't speak the language. My return flight kept getting pushed, and the airline offered nothing but bottled water and vague apologies. No hotel, no meal vouchers, no real updates. Just please wait. I hadn't planned for this. No one does. I had booked everything so carefully, checked the weather, picked the perfect time to fly, even splurged on a window seat. But a volcanic ash cloud from thousands of miles away had grounded flights across Europe, out of my control. I had already spent my last night at the Airbnb. They had another guest coming, so I had to pack up and leave. There I was, sleep-deprived, no plan, no place to go, trying not to cry in the airport cafe while charging my phone for the 3rd time. That's when I remembered I had travel insurance. Honestly, I had bought it like I buy gum at the checkout, last minute, not really thinking I'd need it. It was through this site I found called Insure. I liked that it didn't feel scammy or corporate, just simple and easy. So I opened the policy on my phone, and I almost didn't believe it. They actually covered extended delays, not just by a few bucks, real compensation. Hotel? Covered. Meals? Covered. Even transportation to and from the airport? Covered. I filed the claim right there at the cafe, expecting it to be a pain, but it wasn't. A real human answered me within an hour. That night, I slept in a quiet hotel bed instead of a plastic terminal chair. And I want to pause here, because this is the part no one talks about. How emotionally draining it is when your plans collapse. When you're far from home, your credit card's maxed out, and you feel like nobody's got your back. It's not about the money. Okay, a little. But it's mostly about someone seeing you in that mess. Travel insurance, for me, wasn't a refund. It was a safety net. It was someone saying, hey, we've got you. By the time my flight finally took off, I was rested, fed, and, believe it or not, grateful. Grateful that I hadn't skipped the fine print. Grateful that Insure existed. And yeah, now I don't fly without coverage, even for short trips. Even if I think, what are the odds? Because I've lived the odds. So if you're planning a trip, whether it's across the world or just a weekend getaway, do yourself a favor. Look up Insure. Seriously, it's one of those things you hope you never need. But when you do, it can change everything. Not an ad. Just something that saved me when I needed it most. And I hope it can do the same for you.